Now, you expressed a very controversial position in December, so just a couple of months ago. You said that you would support the death penalty in certain scenarios. Was that something that you just said because you happened to be on television that day, or is that a long thought through, sincerely held view that you have had?
It's the latter, Gloria. It's a view I've had for many years. In fact, I remember having a sixth form debate on the issue when we were in the sociology A-level class. I've always thought it quite bizarre that people who commit the most heinous evil acts in society, as a society or a community, we don't feel it appropriate to reflect our revulsion or disgust at the seriousness of those crimes by meriting the only viable option on the table, which is to show our disappointment, disgust, and that would be to take that person's life away, to feel and to show as a society how awful that crime is. And I think there are a number of different incidents and appalling acts, both here and in America over the last few years, the killing of Lee Rigby, for example, where the vast majority of people are so revulsed by that crime that there's only one fitting punishment, and that would be the death penalty. And it's something which I know the vast majority of your viewers and my constituents would support as well. And sometimes in politics, you can't say the unthinkable or the unspeakable. And this is certainly one of those points, the death penalty, where there would be many MPs, predominantly in the Conservative Party, who think the same, but who aren't necessarily prepared to put their head above the parapet and to go on the record. I think the Home Secretary, for example, is one person who's expressed similar views in the past. And I'm not likening it to Brexit because Brexit took its own natural way. I don't think we'll ever have the death penalty restored in the UK for good or for bad. But sometimes in public life, when somebody commits an awful act and politicians speak in favour of the death penalty, it can alter the debate. And there will be people listening at home, Gloria, who think, well, thank goodness somebody else has actually expressed my view in public life and who hasn't held to the politically correct version of what people can and cannot say. And if I do nothing in politics, having public debates on these issues and being somebody who's prepared to say the unspeakable, that's certainly something I would look to do.